Hello, hi, I'm Yemi Jackson. I am the CEO and founder of Engage Transform, a talent acquisition and development company. And I'm here to talk to you about corporate responsibility on Black Lives Matter. I want to begin by saying thank you for those that have supported us through protesting, through voicing your disdain for the systemic and institution racism that has led to murders of Black lives. Most recent being George Floyd in US, and we've also had incidences in UK. But beyond the trauma, beyond the protests, what can you do to help us as a corporate leader in your organizations? Well, I've got a few things that are actionable that you can do to make a much longer term difference. Because we've done many protests in the past, but every 2 years we feel like we're back to the same situation. So we want to see a long term impact, and we need allies like yourself. The first request that I believe I'm speaking for almost every Black person, professional, um, is to weed out all the Amy Coopers in your organization. They are a poison. They will impact not just the victims that they impact, but they also have a negative impact on the culture of the organizations. And those that come up beyond them, if they see this behavior is accepted, they then also adopt it because they think that's the only way to work in such an organization, just to prove them wrong and say, no, we will not tolerate this. And also they stifle innovation. So much research shows that innovation happens when you've got a diverse group of people. And where always, if you've got an Amy Cooper in there, all they do is stifle, and those voices will not be heard. My second request is to increase your spend with Black owned businesses. We need you to help us with the not just the civil rights, but silver rights. And you may think, how do we access these organizations? There are great organizations like MSD UK set up specifically to pull together Black businesses, Asian businesses, BAME businesses, and you can find almost everything that your organization needs with a lot of these suppliers. And to join MSD UK, the details are included in the write-up. The third request is to increase your recruitment of Black talent. So many out there, it breaks my heart. I've got many on my books who are exceptionally talented. Academics, what do they not have? Experience, what do they not have? But are not being given as many opportunities as their counterparts, because they may have a month or 2 months gap in their CV, which is probably there because they had to get away from an Amy Cooper who was making their life unbearable in their last organization, which they couldn't share with the leaders because they would almost feel as though most people just walk away. They just walk away because their mental health well-being is so much more important than battling within an organization. So please increase your recruitment of Black talent, and they will add to your organization. If you're struggling to find the people to help you with that, that's what I do. I will be able to help and support with that. The fourth is to invest in inclusion of Black talent that you have also brought in. You've invested time to bring these people in. It would be a shame that when they do come in, they feel isolated, and in actual fact it starts to affect their performance. And then those naysayers as well look, they're not doing that well, but that's because nobody's really invested time to make sure they're fully included in the organization. If you don't know what to do and your D&I is beyond your D&I team, then get some consultants in. There's so many organizations that would be willing to help you. Those are genuine about really embedding this in the organizations. And again, I'm happy to link you up with many organizations such as those. The fifth request that I have is BME tech startup, Black tech startup. Technology is going to drive everything that we do, and there are lots of bright Black tech people out there that will be able to work with the organizations to provide the solutions that you need. That may take the internal team a couple of years to get to those solutions. So please do invest in those tech startups. Again, if you want to know how to contact them, how to get hold of them, I've got some links for you. The final thing that I would like to request is for you to donate to charities that work at the grassroots of a lot of these issues. There's the Stephen Lawrence charity, there is the Damilola Taylor's charities. These charities, with the events that happened that shook United Kingdom, as soon as the cameras are gone, they're very much forgotten. They struggle. They don't get sufficient funding from the government. I do, however, believe that corporate play a bigger part in sustaining these organizations. So I really really do hope you will support them. And again, I've provided links. Thank you for listening. And I know you wouldn't have listened this much if you didn't care. Now we want you to translate your actual compassion into action. There are things you can do, beginning with the organisation, beyond the trauma, beyond the protests. We need some long-term actions that will actually shift the economic position of Black people. Thank you.